Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
We have quite a treat today on Living Local Carolina. I am joined in studio by Salty Dogs Senior Dog Rescue. How are you guys doing?
We're awesome. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. So obviously we have a very esteemed guest over here, Otis, who's sitting on the couch with us. But why don't y'all tell me first a little bit about what you do and the whole purpose behind your mission?
Sure, absolutely. We are a senior-based rescue. We only take dogs 6 and older. We get dogs from owner surrender as well as from shelters. We started in May of 22 and we are a 501c3. We are totally operated by volunteers located in Pawleys Island, but we have fosters as far north as Little River and as far south as Charleston. And then we adopt out animals out of state. We've had people come 4-6 hours just to adopt some of our senior dogs.
Okay, so senior dogs, obviously there's a specific purpose why.
My partner and I both started working in animal rescue years ago, and we noticed that the senior dogs come in and they kind of get overlooked. People are looking for puppies or younger dogs, and most of these dogs have already been in a home, so they are surrendered or dropped off at a shelter, and then they just are there kind of overwhelmed. Never been in that type of environment before. So we just felt a need to come and draw those dogs out, put them in a foster home as opposed to a shelter, and then focus more attention on them so that they get adopted.
You're closing that gap for dogs like Otis.
Yes. We enjoy what we do. We also, another thing that is important to us is estate planning. We really feel like people need to focus on what's going to happen to their animals should something happen to them. Too many people assume that family or friends are going to take their dog, and actually cats as well, and then what happens is they get dropped off at a shelter instead. So that's where we come in.
Heartbreaking. Well, tell me, what made you want to be Otis's foster mom?
So we are a senior dog household, and we adopt rescues that are seniors and typically with medical conditions. So we had an extra spot in the home, but we weren't really sure if we wanted to adopt all the way, so we thought we've always wanted to foster, and we had the opportunity, so we made the jump, and we're loving every second of it.
I love it. So what is it like getting to know these dogs during the foster process?
So initially we do have some decompression time to make sure that they're comfortable and feel safe and secure. And Otis didn't really need a lot of that time. He would rather have been with our pack, so we let him out and he just fit right in. And we've had no issues with him. He's just the sweetest, he's like the most amazing little character.
He's a good boy for sure.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
I love it.
He's 7 years old. Other things that we have in our rescue, whether it's fostering like Atina does, we have volunteers who work events. Obviously people can donate, and then we also just strongly encourage people to look at adopting a senior dog, especially if they are seniors, so that they're kind of in the same playing field with the dogs. We have Facebook and Instagram and our website, and our adoptable dogs are always focused and located there.
She took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to ask how people could get in contact with you guys.
Yeah, saltydogsrescue.org, and then also on Facebook and Instagram.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
This story is sponsored by Mind Zero. Well, good morning, everybody. I am so excited to be at Mind Zero today, and I'm joined by Steve the athlete.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm doing great. Steve, you're a member here at Mind Zero, and for somebody watching right now that doesn't know what Mind Zero is, can you kind of give me a brief synopsis?
So Mind Zero is, to me, that daily vitamin that I add in. There's a 2-level to it. You have a sauna and a cold plunge. And I spend time in the sauna for approximately 10 minutes to a guided session, learning breathing techniques. And then I spend 2 minutes inside of a cold plunge, where really learning to be comfortable being uncomfortable.
That's a good way to put it. So what brought you here in the first place?
So I'm currently training for a marathon. And pushing my body, I was worried about inflammation. And I saw Mind Zero. The first class was free, so I came in and tried it out and was sold immediately. And over my time, inflammation went down, and I'm able to perform at a higher level, adding this into my life.
I think it's really cool to talk to you about the athletic part of it, because it was a physical thing for you, but also mental as well.
Correct. Learning to breathe. As they train you in any situation, breathing is extremely important. And as you learn to breathe slow, breathing into your diaphragm, getting it into your stomach, and just pausing for a moment, you learn how to relax, even in stressful situations.
So for somebody that's watching right now and is a little bit skeptical, is a little nervous to try, what would you say to a newbie?
So I remember my first session, and when I left the sauna and went into the cold plunge, first thing happens in your body is fight or flight. And flight was the first thing that came to my mind. And as I looked around the cold plunge and saw people being comfortable, uncomfortable, one of the coaches reached out and grabbed my hand, and there was an instant calm. So there's an inclusive environment here that you don't get a lot of places. So I find that to be very important to me.
Well, welcome back to Living Local Carolina. Today, I am so excited to be joined by Autumn, who is a massage therapist. How are you doing?
I'm great. Thank you for having me today.
Absolutely. We're gonna get some tips and tricks. She's obviously the expert when it comes to massage and taking care of yourself. But what are some things that you think our viewers need to be keeping in mind with all the things we do during the day that weigh us down and make us feel awful?
Yeah, well, there's a couple things. First of all, the upper trap area, the shoulder blade area, I see a lot of people that come in with shoulder pain, and it's from all the driving and the texting and the keyboard working that internally rotates our shoulders and then creates all this tension in our traps. So I can work on that for you. You come in, I can massage that, get all those knots out. I can find knots you didn't even know were there, and that helps to bring the shoulders back and relax everything. Yes.
It's so hard to remember to do that all the time,
Pull your
because we're
shoulders
so
back.
used to looking down at our phones, and it feels kind of awkward to hold your phone like
Hold
this,
it up
but
at eye level.
it is better for you, right?
It is, to keep your neck straight and not looking down.
You gotta do the double
100%.
chin.
Yeah, I know. You just think no double chin.
Goodness. So when people come to you, what are some of the ailments that they typically complain about? Because I know that some of these tight muscles can cause other things too.
Yeah, absolutely. Headaches are a big one. So the tight muscles in the upper trap, the neck area, causes a lot of headaches. We've got the SCM muscles that run from behind the ears down, and we use those all the time to rotate our necks. When they get tight, it can cause migraines. I do a lot of neck work, especially on this SCM muscle. Lower back pain, you know, the piriformis that sits under the glutes can cause lower back pain, sciatic nerve pain. So those are the main things that I see in my practice.
And what are some of the general benefits of massage?
Relaxation, lymphatic flow. So you want to break up all the toxins that are in your body And then drinking water after the massage, that's why it's so important, because it just gets all that crap out of your body, and so it doesn't resettle and create new problems.
This segment is sponsored by Apricot Lane Boutique. Come shopping with me today at Apricot Lane Boutique in North Myrtle Beach. I had so much fun browsing the store and picking out outfits with the help of the lovely ladies at Apricot Lane. I mean, they know how to make a girl feel special. I'm going to break down everything that we picked out and show you some of my favorite finds from around the store. Starting with some vacation/staycation looks. This super colorful wrap dress is the brand Dress Forum, and I love the silky material. We paired it with a classic denim jacket. This brand is Lola Jeans, because y'all know how unpredictable South Carolina weather is. Plus, if you're going on a trip, a jean jacket is so great for mixing and matching. And up next, don't tell the fashion police, but I personally think it's not too early to rock some white jeans. These are the brand Hidden, and they go perfectly with this wrap top from Dress Forum. The floral paisley print is just darling, and I love a good bow. You can also tie it in the front or the back. Now, if you're a rule follower and you're waiting until Easter to wear white, Apricot Lane has fantastic blue jeans like this flared pair I have on from the brand Hidden. The slit detail in the front is so unique. They have the perfect amount of stretch, and they're high-waisted. We paired them with this ruffle tank from the brand Needy, very feminine and fun. And what's this? We've also paired the same flare jeans with this new Wasabi and Mint sheer black top. Talk about sassy. So simple, but so elevated. Great for a special occasion or a night on the town. And speaking of night on the town, I had my eye on this silver strapless top from Needy. We paired it with some black denim skinnies. These are the brand Lola Jeans. And then I went on a hunt for some sparkly earrings. I love these dainty crystal drop earrings. They are so cute, but we'll get back to jewelry in just a second. For our last look, I had to try on some overalls. This is pretty much my uniform on the weekends. These overalls are from the brand Esom, so comfortable and dare I say chic, paired with this sage green bodysuit from Wasabi and Mint. One thing I love about Apricot Lane is that they really have something for everyone, every generation, and their goal is to help you find something that will make you feel beautiful. When you walk around the store, you'll find accessories and gifts galore. Pre-vacation essentials like their bikini butter and their self-tanner from Mixology, and these Poppy and Pout lip balms were actually on Oprah's list of favorite things. So cool. These bags are not just cute. The ILI New York brand purses have RFID protection. That's a fancy way of saying that they keep your information from being stolen. Of course, their jewelry selection is to die for, whether you like silver, gold, or even gunmetal, like these cool bracelets I tried on. They also carry the ever so popular Sheila Fajal jewelry, truly a crowd favorite for a reason. Beyond the cute clothes and fun finds, I think the experience of shopping at Apricot Lane really sets them apart. Everyone is so kind and welcoming, the store smells fabulous, and you'll leave with a smile on your face. Thanks for shopping with me today. I'll be honest, I've barely scratched the surface of what Apricot Lane has to offer. So come check them out at the Shops on Main in North Myrtle Beach. They have new arrivals coming in daily, and they love to host pop-ups and sip-in shops. So be sure to follow Apricot Lane North Myrtle Beach on Facebook and Instagram to stay in the loop.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.